Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We're back again for another stream, um, and back with Noel. Hey Corp, how's it going? Yeah, I managed to do managed to do two streams, this week thus far. We'll see if we can make three. But yeah, we took a small break last week, and the week before we were at 3.5. So now all my numbers are messed up. That's great. I forgot about 3.5. But yeah, season 4 of Noel the Mortal Fate, which I still know nothing about. Um, but I've been really enjoying it thus far, and I hope y'all will enjoy it as we continue to play and find out what's up next. Considering there's lots of seasons, obviously, I don't think we're gonna get revenge immediately, because things keep happening, you know. But I mean, that's the point. I'm just surprised they gave us revenge on Sibylla so fast. They were like, nah, there's one bad guy. Let's just get rid of the other one. That's fine, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. Ooh, Trevor's down. Um, so yeah, we will be playing Noel today. Still don't quite know what I'm gonna be doing on Friday. But yeah, probably either FNAF or hey, Jaquel Rose. I hope I pronounced that right. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. We're playing Noel the Mortal Fate today. Yeah, and season 4. So that's great. And if you want to catch up on any VODs or anything, that's on YouTube as well. I upload those. So you can always check those out if you want to see the previous videos on that or other stuff I've done, because I know Twitch eats them up very quickly. But yeah, so let's go ahead and hop in, I guess. Hopefully it cooperates. Dead silence. Okay, great. There we go. Love when it has to think about the sound. Jaquel, are you familiar with Noel? Yeah, it doesn't apply. I'm playing with the controller. I'm sure that's gonna work out well. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will cooperate. And I have water for the inevitable lots of talking. Which I should probably be drinking instead of the Dr. Pepper I'd rather be drinking. Oh yeah, Jillian's evil. But pretending not to be. I see. Alright, Jillian, what's up? Well, this is a wonderful conversation. Definitely not evil. No evilness at all. Jillian. I don't remember what voice I gave him. It's been too long. Oh. Caesar, what's gotten into you? Never starts conversations. Looks like you can still hear me. I'll ask again. Are you sure? Your contract? It's fine. There's no way of stopping Noel but getting the mayor's help summoning a great devil. Even if it's a ball and chain contract to protect the mayor. If that's what it takes to stop Noel's revenge, then so be it. I don't understand. What's wrong with me getting revenge? A little revenge is healthy, here and there. You are immensely twisted. And that's why you made a contract with me, right? Someday I'll kill the mayor for all the suffering he's caused Noel. Oh, okay. So when I get revenge, it's not okay. It's bad. But when you get revenge, it's perfectly fine. Alright. But it's not possible. Not now. The police are on the case, too. So first I have to do something about that devil who's always following her. As long as he's with Noel, I can't see her giving up on revenge. His name was Karen, was it? Uh-oh. My bodyguard. Which is usually me. Ah! The police! Surrounded. They certainly are relentless today. There's no need to engage them directly. Let's lose them in that alley. Ready for a fight? Noel Thurketti and accompanying devil. Cease your resistance and surrender immediately. We have you completely surrounded. You really don't get tired of this, do you? Huh? Where's the girl? Look at you. Your job means you can't even point your guns at me without calling for surrender. Hold on, this is a little loud. I'm enjoying it, but it's a little loud. There we go. When I know the truth is, you want to fire away the moment you lay eyes on me. Alright, now's my chance. Oh, great. Intimidate the police. Barrel is full of flour. Well, there's only one thing to do. Alright, if I drop this onto the police, they'll die. Forgive the intrusion. Great. What the hell? And that's my cue. Nothing personal. Just business. Serves you right. That was personal for her. But you're gloating. We've got to lose them now. We're just asking for backup if we mess around. I know that. I was just basking in victory a tad. I'm allowed to bask. I deserve it. It's been 2 weeks since the battle in the former city council building. Noel and Karen, though put on the ropes by Jillian's sudden appearance, were also, by her hand, allowed to simply walk away. However, Jillian's declaration that she would stand in Noel's way until she gave up on revenge weighed heavily on Noel's heart. In addition, the Laplace police increased security within the city. Noel and Karen could hardly go on missions. Merely going outside would attract the police, forcing them to fight or flee. Except for that time I had vacation. Everything was fine then. Phew. Finally back. Took us a whole night to lose them again. It's been like this every time we go out lately. We can't live like this. The only light in the dark is the fact that the police haven't found our hideout. Somehow. Even that is just a matter of time. The police have gotten a lot more active since that night. If we stay put, we'll get found sooner or later. Fighting in Laplace, we're always disadvantaged. We can't rest on our laurels. I know that. But... it's too late, Noel. Really, I'm surprised you did so well against both Caesar and Mayor Burroughs. But the police will arrive soon, and they'll arrest you, Noel. After losing your limbs and toiling on regardless, do you really want to get arrested as a criminal? There's no shame in running away. I think that's the smartest choice. So how about you just give up on this revenge stuff? Don't worry, I'm used to seeing your backs. I'm not going to point and laugh. Not now. Because I'm tired of laughing. Let's run away. Is that our only option? Wait, are you sure, Noel? Jillian is someone I cannot fight. Noel. That's what I thought. I'm so glad. Yeah, I felt the same way. My, such a beautiful friendship. I should have reunited you two earlier. Okay, Burroughs. It's been 2 weeks. Are you still going on about that? I get it. Nobody could be tougher for you to face. But she's standing in the way of your revenge. As much as you mull over it, that won't change. Hadn't you already made up your mind? Jillian, why did she... You'll have to ask the girl herself. It is worrying how it doesn't seem like Russell is deceiving her. Either way, you're going to have to face her eventually. There's no time to drag our feet. Hello? Locked onto Noel Circetti and Great Devil Karen. This must be their base. Why do you look like that? Wave 1, charge! It's the police! I didn't think the matter of time would be mere minutes. Now this is a pain. We'll talk later. Let's deal with them first. Oh, goody. Survive the brawl. You're in a cramped room with many enemies. Of course, you can't expose Noel to danger. But if you fight keeping healing and stances in mind, this won't be anything insurmountable. Yeah, it's probably the best. Yay! I did it. I see. And you're the last one. Oh, okay, bye? Wait, did he just block my chain? You did it! That man seemed to still have gas in the tank. He may return with backup. The door is probably barricaded, so let's escape by the roof. We'll jump buildings and shake them off. Why go all the way up to the roof from the first floor, though? Because we're on the first floor. They've barricaded the front and back exits, 100%. True, they would. Very well, let us err on the side of safety, then. It wasn't a long stay, but I did like this room. We'll be sleeping outside if we don't find another empty house. Alright, here we go. Time to go. Get going. Falling flight. They're here! Wait, it's such a little girl, really? Don't shoot! Tackle the devil! No choice but to fight. I almost let her die. Whoops. Now's our chance. We have to get off this floor. It's the first floor. To get to the rooftop, we'll have to go up 3 more floors. So the elevator or the stairs. Either way, gotta be careful to avoid the cops. Let's find a safe way to get to the upper floors. That's not the way. The main entrance is totally blocked. Means we have no choice but to escape up. It's locked. Okay. There's no getting through this hole. Let's find another route. This way, Noel. He'll never find us. Hopefully. This is the second floor. Let's see if we can use the elevator or stairs. Well, clearly not that. It'd cause a terrible din if we forced it open. Let's seek another route. Why is the emergency exit closed? Can't go through this hallway. Doesn't seem to be anyone in front of the stairs. Oh darn. Can't go in front of the elevator. Let's look for another path. Even the floor above is blocked off by police. Doesn't look like we can escape. Is this the end? But you're whining. Focus on our escape. It take much more than this for the old you to complain. Sorry. Huh. Listen, if they're blocking the hall, then we just don't use the hall. What do you mean? You don't mind... Oh, you don't mean, probably. You can fly? I'm not a bird, I'm a devil. I haven't even called you a bird yet. Quit playing the victim. You really need to work on showing proper respect to devils. If the hall's no good, we can go around the edge of the building and get to a window near stairs. The edge of the building? Don't worry, we know there's footholes out there, and they won't be able to spot us easily. That's not what I meant. Look at my legs! I can't pull off such a tightrope walk with these. It's just the second floor. You won't die if you fall. I would appreciate it if you'd realize I'm a fragile maiden, not a hardy devil. Quiet down, you'll bring the cops on us. I'll give you a lifeline, so let's find an open window. Open window. Ooh. Sweet. Washing machines aren't kept very clean. A cleaner mirror next time. Let's go. This window's perfect. Let's go out through here. Are we really going to go along the edge of the building? We're not going that far. Deal with it. Shouldn't be a big deal if you don't look down. Oh boy. Okay, here's your lifeline. I'll pull you up if you're about to fall. It's more like a life chain. Feels a lot sturdier than usual. Why am I even doing this? Now's no time for escapism. You've got a lifeline, but walk carefully. It'll draw attention if you fall. Then you had better match my pace, seeing as you have the other end. Seriously, it's just the second floor. Why are you so afraid? Wonder if jumping this gap is too much with prosthetic legs? It would be impossible even with normal legs. Then, here goes. Ah! Shh, be quiet. Were you trying to drop me? I pulled it in so you wouldn't fall. You scared me half to death. It's fine. You're fine. You too. Don't make a fuss. I'm not mentally prepared yet. Ah! I'll get you, Noel. No problem. Last one. Here goes. Carefully, please. Alley-oop. You nearly killed me. My mistake. Hand slipped. You truly are so... I'm never doing this again. Sorry, it was just a little mistake. I mean, I didn't drop you, did I? Besides, we've almost made it to the stairs, see? It's been a bit since the cops burst into our room. They'll send backup when the unit doesn't return. Let's get back inside and hurry to the roof. I'm sick of being out here. Back inside we go. Ah! Say, did we not just do something awful? Well, self-defense and all that. I feel like it wasn't in self-defense. I was just stealing his stuff. Ooh, a treasure. Result of the daily hard work of another. Using it will increase your P by 2. Sweet. Anything up here? Closer, we'll get caught. Okie dokie. Then let's not get caught. We located their room on the first floor, right? Do we really need to guard this floor? Well, it's not like we'll run into them. But protecting the residents here is part of the job. These are cornered demons we're talking about. They could take hostages. And the mayor did say we're fighting against a completely heartless foe. Yeah, sure did. Protecting citizens from criminals like them is our duty. Alright, feeling motivated. Time for another round. Heartless, huh? You ever seen your boss? What's the matter? Come on, let's go upstairs while we can. No, it's nothing. This just feels a little difficult. The lapless police may be in Russell's pocket, but the grunts wouldn't know anything. But if you go down that rabbit hole, you're never coming out. Seriously, what's gotten into you? You've been fighting the cops for how long now? Well, it's just... when I think about Jillian, I just don't understand anymore. Should I really keep this up? Well, cut it out. When you're vulnerable like that, any thinking will just end in negativity. Listen, I'll say it again. Just focus on escaping the police. You're not allowed to think about the future until we escape. You know, you're right. I'll do that. Great. Let's go before those cops come round. Oh, we could just keep going. Good. We've made it onto the roof. Fantastic. Next, well, we'd have to jump to the next building. We need to get away from this building, no buts. In which case, I suppose I should... Which would you prefer, being thrown with a chain or pulled in? I knew it! I won't drop you, so don't worry. Look, there's no time to drag our feet. We have to move buildings, quick. I will definitely die if I fall from the roof. I pray our contract will not end here. Alright. Hold still. You know, I've been thinking. I have an arm to hold your chain now. You don't need to wrap me up. Not happening. I'm used to this way. This is workplace negligence. Alley-oop. Huh? What in the... I landed perfectly. How's that? I'm a pro now, see? Once you get the hang of it, it's like a yo-yo. Now you won't get any bruises. I wish it were always this easy, but... Hold on, I would appreciate it if you did not liken me to a mere yo-yo. A yo-yo. I need a picture of that. Anyway. Come on, get closer. I'll pull you in with the chain. Where's your motivation? Move over more. It'll be even more risky at that half-assed distance. Do you realize how scary it is for someone with prosthetic legs to stand on a roof with no railing? You only think so because you're worrying about where you are. Shut your eyes and move your legs. You make it sound so easy. I'm at the edge of my rope over here. You're worrying because you can afford to worry. If the cops were behind you, you'd dash over easy. Eep! See? Was over in a second. But just being one building over doesn't mean we're free. On to the next one. Please be exceedingly careful next time. Poor Noel. This does not seem jumpable, does it? It's not even that high or that far. We're not going back and forth, so we'll be alright. Okay. Okay? It is not okay. Are you telling me to jump down, too? I promise to catch you. You're going to make me say it again? That'll do. See? I caught you. And there we go. What are you doing to me? Exactly what it looks like. I just caught you. What, are you saying you could land on your own? Obviously not. Fine. Nothing. You really are a handful. Let's hurry forward. Which way is forward? Is it down here? Looks like we can get down from here. and sneak out the back door. Sneaking out. Let's go. Excellent. May I come in? There you are. Lapless Police Supervisor Gino Lorenzi. Oh, Russell dear. No need to be so stiff. No one else is around, you can take a load off. There's no need to be a model mayor around me. We've known each other since you've had that cute bangs down look, you know? Alright, Gino. Window dressing aside, let's get to the topic at hand. Chief of Police, Gino Lorenzi. So you managed to take out Noel and Karen's hideout? I certainly did. Well, the police gave it their all. A simple hideout is a piece of cake. And that Karen, he just can't stop living in dirty old hideouts with those he contracts with. You've always been one to get the job done. Not that it's surprising, as you now control the police. Losing their base must have been a painful blow. They defeated two demons and made it into my inner sanctum, if only for a moment, but they must be weak after that run-in with Jillian. It was about time we send the police after them. So I let loose one of the squad's wild dogs. He's strong, obsessive, and has a great nose. Unlike the demons in your employ, he's the type to go after his prey until they die. Especially dear Noel and Karen. They're his mortal enemies. Ah, that one. Good to know. I like those types. Now, do make sure he doesn't go on a rampage and embarrass the Laplace Police Department. Thanks for your support. Though, Bomber and your little secretary, they couldn't take on a great devil. And who could? I'll let them go in front of Jillian. But I'm not going to let them off for long. I'll chase them down and kill them. Are you sure? Won't that anger dear Jillian? I mean, I'd love to get along with her. Get along with her? You just want a new dog, don't you? Maybe. A manhole, perfect. We'll go through the sewers and get out of here immediately. The sewers? Just accept the smell. Damn it, we've lost them. The entire raid unit is down. Don't let them escape. If this turns into an outdoor battle, civilians might get hurt. We've got full cooperation from the mayor on this operation. Failure is not an option. I assumed as much. Say, what happened to that other police officer? Other police officer? You know, the one who first burst into the room, then ran off for backup? With the intense face? Ah, him. It certainly is odd. The building had so many cops on standby. If he went for backup, we could have been cornered easily. But we did not end up having to fight any police. Did he escape, or... He didn't seem the type to just run away. Well, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we've made it this far. Let's drop it and move on. I'll help you get down the ladder. By dragging you. Don't worry, I'll catch you. Yeet. Ugh. I told you to accept the smell. We're going to walk for a while. Nothing that can be done. Just gotta go. Running from the police. That's suspicious. But I guess it's fine. Now where? Looks like we're going to make it. Not that we have a place to go. At least give me a reply. What, pinching your nose? What should we do now? We've lost our base. If we show ourselves in public, the cops will come for us. We'll have to think it over a bit. This is all I've been getting from her lately. We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. Jillian's become a wall to her, and she's gotten real passive about revenge. We've managed to survive since we were just fighting the cops, but if a demon jumped us, I just hope nothing happens. I feel like something's going to happen. Great. Oh, great. Looks like we can go up from here. Okay. Let's go. Into the, probably a boss battle. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Look at all this space. There's a teddy bear up there. Whew. This fresh air is wonderful. I can read. I can't read. Evening already. It's really been a rough couple of days. At this far out, maybe we're safe? Maybe. Let's look around a bit. Say, just where are we? Granted, I at least don't see any police around. Still, that was an awful experience. We've had a lot of skirmishes with the cops lately. Each one probably got them closer to our hideout. So that's why they never pursued us too far. Either way, we'll have to be No need for that. You bastards ain't got no future. This is where it ends. Say, that's... Seen you around. But you're alone this time. There's nothing you can do about us alone. Oh, okay. Ow! What the heck? Karen! Are you alright? Does he look? Ugh. More or less. Can't do anything about you alone, huh? Yeah, got that right. A human can't do shit to a devil. Our hardware's too different. But there's some things I can only do because I'm alone. This ain't power I can use in public. Wait. Aren't you with the police? Don't tell me you're... Call me the Ripper. Then, Demon Slayer. I'm the just demon that'll be taking your heads. Demon Slayer. Okay. The Ripper. Oscar D. Demon of Justice. Demon? A demon in the police? A just demon. Seeking justice with a devil's contract. And here I thought I'd seen it all. By devils and demons. You want another demon? It's simple logic. This guy can really move. That blow cut awfully deep. Were you hired by Russell Burroughs too? Or are you just an officer gone mad? Russell Burroughs? He's got nothing to do with me. But what does matter is that you bastards beat the demon bomber, Hugo Dressel. I'm afraid I don't follow, so what if we beat the bomber? Hugo. My brother, he was supposed to be taken down by my hand. I was supposed to take him home, before he fell to outlaws like you. Well, you should have got good, actually. Maybe you should move faster. Brother? It's that we took down your little brother, then. Wait a moment. He fired first. If you have a problem, then take it to the bomber. And Mayor Burroughs, who sent him after us. But I'm sure you're in Mayor Burroughs' pocket, just like all the... Get up! Noel! Shut the hell up already. I told you he's got nothing to do with me. Don't change the subject. Demon Noel Circetti and Great Devil Karen. You defeated Hugo Dressel. You ruined my crusade to defeat him. That's all that matters. What? There's no reasoning with him. He's dangerous. We have to take him down here and now. Noel, get back and hide. But your wounds... I just got hit once. As much of a handicap makes it fair. I can read. Jeez Louise. I'm sure this will go well. weapons are the two sabers on his back. He gets super strength from his contract. Sorry, but I can't afford to get caught. I'll have to chain you up. If you can't draw your sabers, that's checkmate. This chain's toughness is otherworldly. Your average blade can't. Yeah, there it goes. What? What just happened? Your chains are meaningless to me. I can harden my entire body, making it like a demonic blade. What is this guy? First he calls himself just a demon. I keep reading it just a demon. How his whole body's a weapon? It's like he's saying that to him. Justice is entirely about defeating his foe. Now that chain, you're jack shit. His body's sharpness is otherworldly. It'll cleave your average devil in two. This guy. Alright, can't touch the Ripper. He's real fast as is. I've got to pull away and think about how to approach this fight. Okay, saving again. The Ripper is a fearsome demon who can turn his body into a sharp weapon. If he gets close with those sabers, there's no avoiding a fatal blow. Kieran is wounded enough as is. Focus on avoiding his attacks and wait for your chance. Oh, great. Ah! Spooky. Get away from me. Oh gosh. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, alright, we're good. Something's coming. Something big. He stopped for a bit. Can I somehow attack while he's vulnerable? Quickly fight off the Ripper. You like gasoline. Yeah, man, that ain't gonna hurt me. You're just embarrassing yourself. It didn't work. Wait, is it just my imagination, or did he flinch for a second when he cut the gasoline barrel? Get away from Ripper, okay? Will do. Get away from me. He's acting strange again. Is he going to attack? He didn't even flinch when I threw the gasoline barrel. I need something more. Come on, Noel. Karen, I'll help you! Say it loudly so he can hear you. Noel, when'd you get over there? I secretly circled around. Anyway, now's our chance to throw something at him. Do tell me what to throw. Alright, what should work on him is... kick down the lamp on the Ripper. The ground by him's covered in gasoline. Understood. I think the teddy bear is a good idea, though. What? Well, get out of there. Oops. I blew up the Ripper. Whoopsie doopsie. Goodbye, teddy bear. Did we get him? He may have been a demon, but should we have gone this far? What sympathy? You saw what he was capable of. The devil's right. That explosion didn't blow him away? He must have hardened himself to shrug off the damage. Awfully versatile move. He knows his way around a fight. Shit! This brings me back to that fire. But now's not the time for that. Calm down. Noel Sirketti, there's something I gotta ask you. Ask me? You don't need to answer. I'll tie him up again. Because that worked so well the first time. Yeah, I know, like... Ugh. Karen! Don't worry, that one was shallow. Ah, my hand. Shut your mouth, devil. Noel Sirketti, I hear you're a demon all about revenge. Then tell me, to to get that vengeance, you willing to give up everything? Give up everything? She has. She lost an eye. She lost her limbs. She's going to lose her life? Again? I was willing to keep away, to slice apart everything other than my crusade. If that's what it'd take to stop my brother, wake him up from his demonic stupor, and bring him back. How about you? Could you throw away everything for revenge? I... Everything? For revenge? You disappoint me. So an empty husk like you just happened to beat Fuko. You locked away my crusade and shoved him into a musty cell. Enough. We have nothing more to talk about. Uh-oh. Fall. What the? Noel Sirketti, let me show you how much stronger my conviction is. It's time to leave. That can't be. He can fall? This guy's... what is this? Die! You won't survive with these wounds. If we're running, now's the time. We're jumping, Noel! What? Oh, that's convenient. Bye. So, they got away. Get sparks fly in my head when I see fire, even when I fall. No. Can't let them escape. I'll kill both of them within 24 hours, unfailingly. This will be my last battle, the last fight of the just demon who's lost his reason to live. Ugh. If I let them escape, I'll go with a punishment of 2. 2.00... 2 face piercings, no anesthesia. Okay. No recovery, yay! I didn't think I could, that's why I didn't recover. I thought I had to do that. With 1 health. You all right? That was quite the bold escape. I can't believe you jump onto a moving train. One wrong move and that would have been that. We needed to get out of there, immediately. Even if it meant the risky option. That Ripper, he's dangerous. Too dangerous. How are your wounds? I just can't stop collecting scars when I'm with you. I'd rather keep the crazy moves to a minimum. Just, what was that? What kind of transformation did he undergo, would you say? What kind? His eyes glowed red, and a magic circle-like pattern appeared on his face. It felt like he had this black aura about him. The plague. Right. Which can only mean one thing. He used a demonic power, the power to fall. Fall? I have that power. Already. With these prosthetic legs. A phenomenon that can happen to a demon in contract with a devil. When a demon continuously holds a powerful conviction towards their devil's contract, the power they gain from the contract increases, leading to them to become what you saw. This is a little tough to picture. Well, think of a contract as poison. Let's use the Ripper as an example. He called himself a just demon, right? He did. From that, we can figure that he wished to carry out justice with his devil's contract. To attain that justice, the poison that infected him allowed him to turn his body into a blade. Normally, the contract ends after said poisoning. He'd pay a price and sever ties with his devil. But this poison is too strong for the human body. It's a living venom. When the Ripper has strong thoughts of justice, it infects his body further, growing stronger. So the power he gained from the contract has taken on a life of its own? That's why I used poison as an example. So the poison grows stronger, becoming powerful enough to ravage his entire body. Once his body was half ruled by the poison, he gained an unusual power, close to a devil's. That's what we call a fall. I see. Well, whatever the process, a fall is a rare case. It only happens if your wish to a devil is incredibly powerful. If it's all that you could think about all day. It's like giving up your humanity for your wish. I do remember the Ripper saying that beating his brother, the Demon Bomber, was his crusade, and that we got in the way of that. Yes, he wanted to defeat the Bomber, wake him up and bring him back, was it? Either way, we beat the Bomber before he did. He didn't like that, so he came for us. All to see what kind of people brought the Bomber down. The Ripper did say that he would cast everything aside to bring the Bomber back. But the Bomber was just Russell's pawn. He should really be looking elsewhere. Yet that goes to show simply how focused he is on the Bomber. I wonder, do I need to be that focused on Jillian? Is that what it will take to face her? Is that really correct, Noel? She's thinking. Where are we going? Ooh, anointment. Oh, I don't have to wait for you. So, we're moving, but where to? You really ought not to push yourself. We don't have anywhere to go, but the Ripper knows we escaped by train. At the very least, we should leave this tunnel. Get above ground and get away from the tracks. We've got to find a safe place where I can rest off these wounds a bit. Good idea. I do hope no trains pass by. That would suck. You are so slow. What? What do you want? Ugh. Hide. The police. Oh, they're really down here? I heard they grabbed a train and escaped, so they're probably hiding along the tracks. Yeah, but even just the line in question has a bunch of stations, and it's a subway to boot. The captain and the mayor work people so hard, finding these fugitives will get us on their good side. Like, sure, the captain's good at his job, but he's just there because the supervisor likes him, right? He is awfully young to be a captain. And all those piercings on his face, like some gang member. If we're going down that road, supervisor's way scarier, inside and out. What's a drag queen around his age doing as supervisor anyway? Who knows? Who knows? Impressive. They knew where to look. Good thing we got moving. We almost ran into them on the tracks. Let's leave before they seal the exits. Say, where are we, anyway? An underground construction site, I'd say. We could probably find a surface entrance above. Sounds good to me. Our foe has the right idea. We must escape before we're surrounded. Well, I'm trying to, but you are walking really slow. There we go. Oscar! Supervisor Gino, sir. We currently have all units in search of Noel Circetti and Karen, and... Oh, it's just us here. No need to act so proper. And while I understand panicking after they escaped mid-combat, going too all out is just going to turn your men off, you know? After all, you being a demon is just between us, isn't it? Yes, sir. Forgive me. But Noel Circetti and Karen, I'm obligated to bring them down. As part of my crusade, You know, sometimes it's best to just wait patiently. You may be able to make your body steel, but you can't beat your contract's blood price. With every devil you rend, you tear into yourself. You're quite damaged even now, aren't you? Aye. If we surround the exits, we'll soon find them. So be sure to rest and heal your wounds for now. You'll be fine. That power you've built for justice's sake won't betray you. Oh, and one more thing. Just because the bomber was arrested, don't think this is your last fight. You're a wonderful captain, so do take care. I need you to keep being the Demon Slayer. If I can get what I'm after, that's all I need. Nothing else matters. Master Kitty, if that's really all you've got, our next battle will be our last. Okay, Ripper. What's this? The gate is closed. That's unfortunate. We need to go. The arrow says to go through. I think the exit lies beyond this, according to the arrow. With a door this large, I wouldn't imagine we can force it open. Yes, let's find another way. Hydrate. Okay. Guess we're on... No, we're not. Yes? This way. Lift. We might be able to take the long way around from a different floor. Let's give it a go. There are no other paths at any rate. Let's go. What the heck is that? Drones! They're deploying such advanced technology? They've really gone all out. If they'd done this to all the service exits of all of Lapis' stations, I don't want to think about it. For now, we'll just have to get out. The drone's patterns are simple, so we can slip by easily. This is different from the time at Aquarius. We can't just break them and cause a fuss. Okay. They'll never know. Oh, great. Here too. What a pain. Just like before, we're going to have to go through when they're not looking. Just keep calm and time it right. Oops. It was a close call. They didn't notice us. Watch the police movements and act cautiously. I forgot about the policeman. I was looking at everybody else. This I get. There's still this many? I'm starting to get tired. Security's strangely tight. Oh well, we've come this far. The exit must be near. Just one more push then. It better be one more push. Just follow on Twitter. Would appreciate a follow back. Well, I appreciate it. I don't promise any follows back, but I can definitely take a look. Let's see. I'm sure this timing will go well. I'm gonna let him go past once. Yep. Okay, so we need to hide in that little thing. And go against the direction of the drones. I promise you, I'm not intentionally doing that. Turn! Ah! This man's messing me up. That was almost bad. There we go. Alright. Whew. Ah, we made it. Oh, okay. That roadblock will surely stop us. Seems we're finally at the surface. Hope the Ripper doesn't track us this time. The relative possibility of that is concerning. Yeah, stealth bonus is 0. I figured. Yeah. It's fine. Did my best. Phew. This fresh air is wonderful. You said the same thing when we left the sewer. The subway was dark and the air was stale. There's nothing positive about it. Other than being perfect for hiding. Well, crows do like dark places. Crows don't particularly like dark places, nor are they nocturnal. Oh, is that so? They're jet black, so I had that impression of them. I'm not a crow! Aren't you a bit delayed with your gag reaction? Anyway, let's get a little further away. Sticking right in front of the exit's too risky. Surveillance exit number 4, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Oops. I don't think we're authorized. Seems the sun's about to set. They should pause their pursuit when night falls. Because no one's running around at night. Looks like I can finally focus on recovering. In the street? Looking at the sunset, I can't help but remember it. That day of the contest. The day you were deceived by Russell. That would be it. Somehow it feels so long ago. Like a month or something. Sometimes I wonder, perhaps that moment I couldn't genuinely enjoy Jillian's victory was what set me down this path. So much has happened. Yet, here I am, unable to face Jillian, watching the sunset. Nothing has changed since that day. Nothing. I feel the Ripper has given me a realization. The first thing I should do is face Jillian. Continuing to seek revenge without facing her has just led to me getting stuck again. Is that really how it is? What? Watching the Ripper, something occurred to me. He might just be something you could become. The Ripper is what I could become? That's kind of offensive, but okay. One demon cast everything away for his crusade to defeat the bomber. As a demon in the police force, he must know all about the darkness of Laplace. Yet even so, he believes there's something far more important. His quest to redeem his dear brother. Meanwhile, another demon has cast away everything to face her dear friend. As a seeker of vengeance, she knows the truth about Russell Burroughs, her foe. Yet even so, she believes there's something far more important. Facing her dear friend. See, you're just like the Ripper. You're both absorbed in what's in front of you, forgetting what's really important. But to me, vengeance and Jillian are both just as important. I bet. And that's why you shouldn't follow the Ripper's example. Don't close off your vengeance. If you give that up, what do you have left? Nothing, because you owe him. You cast away your normal life for revenge. If you give up revenge now, what can you say to Jillian? You can't, because you'll be dead, because you owe him your life. Now remember, where did your revenge start? What was the first event? It was when I took out my frustration on Jillian. I want to apologize for not properly facing her. No, I wish I'd genuinely congratulated her victory. If I could have just done that, You're right. That vulnerability is what allowed for this tragedy. That's what drew Russell's eye. That was the start of your fall, your vengeance. And then, unable to forgive Russell for exploiting you and Jillian, you formed a new contract with me. That's right. Time passed, and albeit in a different way, Jillian stood in your way once again. Why? My heart was in the wrong place. Wrong. That would make you the same as the Ripper. Jillian is being used again. Jillian's will doesn't matter. It's the guy laughing above her. You? Someone dragged Jillian into this to control you, and offered her a devil. Wait, you mean... it's just like when she was picked as the ceremonial pianist? Precisely. And you're dancing in the palm of Russell Burroughs' hand yet again. He realized something about you, Noel. It wasn't Fugo Dressel or Sibylla Becker, no. Jillian Littner would be your most formidable foe. And what happens to people that Russell uses? Bomber? Sibylla? They living their best lives? So what's going to happen to Jillian? Jillian's... Wait, could Jillian... No. As long as Mayor Burroughs is alive, no matter how many tricks I confront Jillian with, she'll be used up and thrown away in the end? That'd be a logical conclusion. I cannot abide by that. I cannot let Mayor Burroughs do as he wishes anymore. Exactly. So no matter who shows up, your mission hasn't changed one bit. Who is it you truly need to face? Think. Remember. That jerk! Who is your enemy? My enemy is Russell Burroughs. Yes, that's the ticket. If you want to apologize to Jillian, if you want to praise her piano playing, if you want to save her from the chains of trying to stop your revenge, don't forget Russell, the man who ruined your lives. Defeat him. For now, resist Jillian's aims. Resist Jillian's aims for now? Even if that means I may end up hurting her? That's right. You might hurt her. But if you don't, Russell will devour you. Can you allow that? Can you sit by and let it happen? There's no way I could. I already did that once, and it sucked. You can probably tell from my wounds, but the Ripper is single-minded. Foolishly so, but strong. How can you hope to beat him if you don't even want to win? Well, to be fair, I got a hit on him, and you didn't, so, you know, just saying. You need to make up your mind. You're right. You're right indeed. What's important isn't worrying whether I fight Jillian or not. How to stop Jillian, how to save her from the mayor's clutches. What should I be doing to both those ends? I've known from the start. I understand completely. I will see my revenge through. Even if that means I must fight Jillian. If it's to free her, I will not falter. This is my vengeance, no one else's. So I'll face Jillian with my aunts... Feeling hungry. There's no need to state it! I haven't eaten anything today, of course I am! Thought so. Well, your big speech has been ruined, so how about we cut the chatter and get some rest? We should find a good place if we're camping out. I'd really like to get to healing my wounds. So we really are camping, then. With nothing, no supplies, no nothing. I do hope there's at least a shack around. Any shacks available? Any at all? Okay. Hi, Ripper. Bye, Ripper. Who are you? Is this the Ripper? I've been in and out of hospital since I was real little. I was sick, and my world was tiny. Filled with shadow people. Only 3 other people lived in that small world. My dad, Mom, and kid brother. My dad was unreliable, my mom was strict, and my brother was noisy. But I wanted for nothing in that small world. My dad was nice, my mother doting, and my brother made me laugh. My time with them was filled with joy. Then, when my condition calmed down and I lived at home instead of the hospital. The fire. The Dressel home ignited in some accident. I learned later that it was the aftermath of demons and devils fighting in the city. My parents died and my brother Fugo disappeared, and by some miracle, I survived. Ripperoni, you've been living the worst life. Congratulations. What'll happen with that boy? Oh, wait. That's somebody else. Okay. What'll happen with that boy? We can't take him in. We can't either. I mean, a vegetable? And someone else's son? What the heck are y'all saying? Poor Oscar. I was alone. My relatives didn't care, and I lost my place. Then a man appeared. A pleasure to meet you, Oscar dear. My name's Gino Lorenzi. I'm a police officer. Sudden, I know, but I'll be taking care of you from now on. Huh? A younger supervisor, Gino, picked me up. That's when I began my life as a police officer. I did my absolute best. I tempered my weak body in a police academy. I became an officer, devoted to helping those who suffered at the hands of demons and devils, while I sought out my missing brother. So on the day I took part in the mission to capture the demon bomber, the fact that the bomber was what had become of my vanished brother Fugo, the fact that Fugo would not listen to any of my persuasion, the fact that the brutal training of the academy was all but pointless before his bombs, all of it mocked my powerlessness. Yet, still, I had options. My, what a lovely power. I can hardly recognize you from those days in the hospital. Thank you for teaching me how to summon a devil. Now I am both officer and demon. A just demon, of course. I won't make any trouble for the Force. This power is, for one thing only, to defeat the brother I lost to the darkness and bring him back. Go right ahead. With how much you've suffered, it's only natural to lend this helping hand. The revelation that your long-lost brother became a demon must have been awful. Really, I was quite shocked myself. But I do feel a certain relief. Hugo can't be reached by words now. He's too deep in the underworld. The only way to bring him back is to drag him out by force. Failing to reach him taught me that painful lesson. Which is precisely why I've gone out of my way to introduce you to a devil. The best way to hunt a demon is being a demon. To reclaim your brother, you need equal power. The cost must have been great, though. It seems whenever I cut a devil or demon, I will suffer the same wounds. My, that's quite the bill. Yet, that power is not for your brother alone. You'll find great use for it, behind the scenes. I know, sir. Using this power for the police was part of your deal in meeting the devil. Correct. And I don't think you have the short end of the stick here. You'll have to hide your demonic nature, chasing the bomber outside the law's watchful gaze, but the police also want the power to fight devils and demons, bomber or otherwise, so I can hide your identity and protect your position in the police. Yes, sir. A demon among police. It'll be more than a little controversial if word gets out. Come now, Oscar dear, you need only do as I say. And don't worry, the police are brilliant. We can find the bomber again at the drop of a hat. So until then, you'll have to quietly, obediently, tend to your duties. For that will be the path to saving your brother. I expect great things, Oscar dear. Oh, goody. I owe you, Supervisor Gino. As long as you don't stand in my way, I'll let you use me as you wish. Whatever you're involved with, if it weren't for you showing me that devil or making me police, I would have never been able to hunt for Fugo. Why you were able to introduce me to a devil, it's irrelevant to my goal. Not worth considering. Just something to ignore from a world far too big for me. Captain, the preparations for that plan are complete. Good. You did well. I'll head over immediately. I kind of like Oscar. He's definitely got main character syndrome, which is kind of funny. Because he's definitely going to die. A shack? Oh, of sorts? What's that noise? I'm exhausted. Ah, you're awake. I was just about to wake you up. Sirens? You got it. You'd think the neighbors would lodge a complaint this early in the morning. Wait, does that mean the police are right outside our door? Essentially. Looks like they tracked us down yesterday. The cops are a lot more stubborn than normal. Russell's probably decided to get serious. Could you not have woken me earlier? It's too late if we're already surrounded. Whether we're surrounded or not doesn't really matter, not as long as we're in Lapis. Goodness. So, are your wounds any better? Yeah, I slept it off. They seem better. Ah, but your clothes are now dirty. Those aren't wounds you could normally sleep off. I pity how fragile you humans are. So what will it be? Hide somewhere again. We could make it if we start sneaking now. But if we do that, they'll just find us again. They'll give chase, we'll flee, and it won't end. Yes, it sure won't. In that case, let's fight. You sure? I am done with running away. It is not through flight that I will get my revenge. I will hold true to my cause of revenge and stand proud before Jillian. Now that's what I like to hear. Well then, what will it be? What's your next move? These unfamiliar outskirts are unfavorable to us. Let's get back to downtown by train or truck. If the police give chase, we send them packing. We'll avoid direct conflict, but we won't detour for it. We'll defeat those who stand in our way. Completely ridiculous. But you know, that suits you. If we make a commotion, that'll push Mayor Burroughs to send Jillian and Caesar after us again. That will be our decisive battle. Because if we can get her on our side, that'll really work out. Won't that man appear before Russell and Jillian do? The Ripper. You're right. I would like to do something about him before we face Jillian. That earth-rending power, the Fall, it presents quite the danger. But that power could easily be his weakness. The Ripper can't use demon powers around other cops. With that in mind, if we keep him in the city, he may have few chances to turn into the Ripper. Which means we really have to get back to the city, into the public eye. Which means we'll return to the subway tracks. And because you would stand out, we'll have to ride on the side of the train as before. So on top of demonic terrorism, you're getting an addition to your rap sheet. Not paying the fare. Which we didn't do last time, so it's already on there. Do charge it to the mayor's residence. I'm fine. I won't shirk before Jillian nor the Ripper's crusade anymore. Okay, well, I just wanted to check out this stuff. Okay. Let's go then. Ooh, what's this? Gremlin branch office, huh? Let's use what we can. Ooh. Gremlin? I thought you wouldn't be here. Welcome, welcome. I'm a great salesman, so I travel around often. Gremlin, I missed you. I have 3 of these, and I haven't used them once. Oh, I should probably get one of those. Yeah, I'll get 2 of them. I'll get 1 more of those. Okay. Again, I'm a human, but I'll appear anywhere. What do you have to say? Come to think of it, have we made sufficient preparations to fight the police? I don't know if it's a use before thing or use after. Yikes! This is the police! You don't stand a chance! Cease resistance! They wasted no time. What do you think you'll do by yourself? Destroy the enemy. Great. A riot officer with a shield. My first blow will be parried. I'll keep a distance or deliver a powerful blow to destroy the shield. You did it! But if there was one, that means there will be many more to follow. I'll fight with you at my back from here on out. No idea how many cops will appear from where. From where. If you slip away from me, I can't cover you. Understood. I'll leave the fighting to you. Let's hurry to the subway construction site we saw yesterday. Okay, I am currently at bodyguard, but I just got warning shots. Attack decreases. Combat style of one who prioritizes intimidation over actual strength. Defeating one's foes. Or wars off attacks. Alright, let's go. Wow, there was no one there. I was really expecting a whole bunch of people, but here we are. She's keeping up. Let me take a look. Oh. Thank goodness I equipped that one thing. Don't focus too much on the devil. Go after the demon girl, too. But don't kill her. Doesn't matter how many of you there are. You hired hands can't kill. Police will try to capture Noel via numbers. Don't get distracted and allow Noel to be caught. The right officers carry shields, but if you have a stance to knock them away, you should be fine. Ah! Noel's wounded! Oh no! Oh no! Thank goodness I had a save. Okay, so the guy behind walks the fastest. Good to know. I went for the guy that walked the slowest. My bad. Ooh, recovery. We're safe. But their numbers have grown. Let's get to the subway before they gang up on us. Come this far, so the track should be close. I do hope a train passes by soon. Okay, Noel. Just go. You're blocking the way. Oh my gosh. Move, woman. Yep. A train's coming. Surprisingly, perfect timing. But convenient for us. Looks like we can get out of here before more riot officers show up. I'll just say this to make sure, but do be careful when jumping onto the train. For me, it's a piece of cake. I'm not saying it for you, I'm asking you to be considerate of me. If your hands slip for even a fraction of a millisecond, I'll go hurtling towards my death. How long are you going to hold the apartment thing against me? I can do it when it counts. Here it comes. And then we died. Just kidding, we made it. We're fine. No problem. Made it. Hi, this is actually a cargo train. How rare. Is it because it's early and there aren't many trains out? Who cares what kind of train it is? Once we approach the city, we'll get off wherever. In the meantime, let's take a break. Okay. Take a break. Never mind. There's police on the train. Targets Noel Circetti and Great Devil Karen acquired. Begin suppression. As planned. What are the police doing here? Don't underestimate the police. We figured you might go a long distance by train, since you've done it before. So we locked up the subway and planted this bait. So that's why there was a rare cargo train. They really got us good. Now I'm taking you in. If you resist, you'll have to deal with the SWAT team. We've got these super high voltage suppression drones too. One touch will paralyze even a devil. What do we do, Karen? Only one thing to do. Take them on. But Karen, look at all those drones. A frontal attack would be rough. Yeah. Which means it's time for some tactics. I am not tactical at all. In a cramped space like this? On a train running at 100 kilometers an hour. So, what'll happen if I whip a drone with my chain I can read? This is a narrow cargo train with unstable footing. Karen and his long chain have an advantage. Place a red cursor on the attacking drones. A little flick should make them quiet. Got him. Can I do that all the time? That was so much easier. A mere flick of my chain, and they've got a one-way ticket to hell. Super high voltage, whatever, is great, but you should have made the drones heavier first. I see. So they have nowhere to run either. Retreat! Rendezvous with the rifle squad! We're moving forward and taking over this train. This is my train now. Any day now, Noel. I'll just go ahead. It's fine. Time to go in the train. I want more life. That should be good. Charge in. What the? So they're going to shoot me in the dark, then. Guess they've stopped caring about appearances. This is your prison, devil! Karen, what's going on in there? Don't come in until I say so. Got it? His presence is. It's not just one of them hiding here. Should be a few snipers in this car. I better find and take care of them quick. Faint vision and gunshots are all I have to rely on. Gotta keep moving and taking them down. Gotcha. See that? If this is the best ambush you've got, you'll never catch me. It's so dark. There's a gunfight in such a cramped space. They're just humans. Hell, they'd stand a better chance just losing it and rushing me out all at once. Trying to get cute with a half-assed ambush won't let them beat a great devil. Well, these victories are really getting to his head, aren't they? Anyway, this cargo train isn't that long. Should be about time for the Ripper to show up. I'd imagine he can show his true powers with the rest of the police defeated. No witnesses. Yep. And now we've got two outcomes. Beat him, or be killed by him. Prepare yourself. Oh boy. Can't wait. Oh boy. Gremlin Core vending machine. Well, it's there if I want to buy anything. Buy one more of those because I used it. I don't really understand these. But I think it's fine. Close to the front car. It would be quite the battle. There's different beyond here. Should we go forward? Yeah, let me... Instantly restores all life. Okay, that would be good to have. Yeah, let me have that. I would like a power drink. Let's go. So, you're here. Sorry, we took out your SWAT team. And I'm here for payback for yesterday. I ain't losing to a pair of weaklings like you, no matter how hard you try. My steel justice is unbreakable. You'll regret beating Fugo without getting ready for what's next. I remember the question you asked me yesterday. If I would throw away everything for revenge. That's right. And you couldn't answer me. Because you're weak. You can't make sacrifices, and Fugo fell prey to weaklings. Yeah, then what's that say about you? I gave it a lot of thought, and I've brought you an answer of my own. Can I sacrifice everything for revenge? My answer is no. Thought so. You can't make the hard choices. So that's all you're made of. I'm getting my revenge. And I'll face what I need to, not cast it away. What? I will keep my eyes on my beliefs, my friends, everything important to me. And I'll get my revenge. I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. Fat chance! Now you're just talking out of your ass. When you deal with devils, there's only one thing to do. Give up everything except for your wish. Why go and lock yourself in such a small world? Aren't you discarding what's really important? If you wanted to bring back the bomber, he wasn't the only one you should have fought. Remember the man who taunted him with devils who exploited him. Shut up! I don't care about anybody else. Alright, prove it, you devils. Prove your desire for revenge can surpass the justice of a man who gave it all up for his brother. Oh boy, here we go. Fallen Ripper is strong enough already, but the moving train makes things harder. But he can't be having an easy time with it either. Don't panic, parry attacks, and find your chance. Oh, I see. You're right, that does make aiming hard. This is getting me nowhere. I'll need to take advantage of openings, jumping to the other container to attack. Okay, I'm not paying attention. That's the ticket. If I just wait, I'll get my chance to attack. I'm understanding now. I was not paying attention. Ah. Don't get carried away, devil. Good thing they healed me. Fine, I'll just chase you with this body of blades until I catch you. He's opting for melee on such unstable footing. This is probably the time to focus on evasion. What the heck? Oh, are they using the ointments? They're probably using them. Wait just a minute! First to panic loses, demon. I don't want to drag this out. Ow! Ugh! The cab is shaking! Karen, are you okay? I'm fine. Take care of the Ripper. He's staggered. Now's your chance to attack. Use anything, just beat him down. I got it. Drop the debris. It's the debris of the storage container. Get him! Who's the demon who can only think of herself? Just try me. Kick off a righteous enforcer of the law for nothing but your ego. Your threats will get you nowhere. If you stand in the way of my revenge, I will defeat you. Gah! Damn criminal. It's gonna take a lot more than that to take me down. Oh, okay. He's not even moving like a human anymore. We're so close. After him before he recovers. I should have done this from the start. Worrying about my safety only drags things out. I'll take you down in one blow. I don't need to think about a damn thing else. Here comes a big one. This guy just won't quit. No. No. There's no way of stopping him. And doesn't look like there's another way to escape either. What should we... Karen, get down! What in the... Hurry! Ah! The ceiling's low. Rip. I saw a tunnel in front of us. That was a close one. If I'd noticed any later, I would be without a head round now. Guess even he couldn't stand up to 100 kilometers per hour impact, huh? Though it's rather inhuman that his head is still attached. Doesn't seem like he'll move any either. Phew. The Demon Ripper met a surprisingly anticlimactic end. All he could see was the enemy in front of him. A fitting end, I'd say. Let's wait for the train to get above ground. We'll jump off when the time's right. Kick him while he's down. Ripper isn't moving, but it doesn't say he's dead. I think we should push him off the train. Just to make sure. Shouldn't be any police left. We should be able to rest for a... Yep, there he is. Huh? Kill! Even if I die trying, I'm killing you both! He's still alive! This monster! I'll blow you and this whole train away! I'm taking you both with me! Have you lost your mind? Yes, he just got hit. He's actually going to destroy the train. Oh no. Is there nothing we can do? Can't stop him with my devil chain, not while his body is ablaze. I can't believe it. Here, not when I finally made my decision. I feel like you finally made your decision 15 times. Well, whatever the process of fall is a rare case. It only happens if your wish to a devil is incredibly powerful. If it's all that you think about all day. Is my desire for revenge weaker than the Ripper's crusade? So no matter who shows up, your mission hasn't changed one bit. Who is it you truly need to face? Think. Remember. Who is your enemy? Is my ability to see my true enemy inferior to the Ripper's ability to look ahead? She's gonna unlock a new power. No. That can't be true. I don't want to be deceived anymore. I don't want to go astray anymore. I no longer wish to run away. Here's my chains, which are stronger. What are these chains? Why can't I cut them? Wait, they're not from the devil, but the demon? What happened? Karen, now! Get the Ripper! You couldn't have... Could you? Got it! Doing it! Uh-huh, yep, Aye, aye. You piece of shit! Noel Sarketti! This is the end. I don't even get to do it. Boo. Kick him while he's down. Kick him while he's down. Always check the body. Are you dead yet? Ah, he's flashing back. Okay. Captain Oscar, good work capturing the bomber. As your superior, I'm proud the plan was a success. He seemed just about dead, so we'll have to wait for him to recover. He'll go to solitary right after. Supervisor Gino, the bomber, Hugo. Who was it that got him? We received a report from Mayor Burroughs that the bomber was found in the old steelworks, which is why I was made the captain of the unit dispatched to arrest him, yet when we got there, the bomber was unconscious under some debris. All we did was bring him in. Oh, what about that? I don't want any glory for defeating the bomber. All I wanted was to face him, to bring him home. But who? Oscar, darling, the ones who defeated the bomber were a demon named Noel Sarketti and the great devil Karen. Or at least, I'd imagine they beat him. You mean it was a battle of demons? That I do. This is off the record, mind you. You mustn't tell anyone. Though I imagine it'll go public before long. Those two have made quite the stir backstage, you see. The bomber had been awfully active lately, so perhaps they sought him out and defeated him. Would I be allowed to look into them on my own? Knock yourself out. At your own risk, though. The demon devil who defeated Fugo. A demon always has a reason for walking their dark path. Was that worthy of consuming Fugo? Was it worthy of stealing my crusade? I can't rest until I know. Is her will stronger than the purpose I have given it all for? Until I test her, my crusade can't end. Well, now it can end. I'm better than you. People acting on others' behalf are really blind, aren't they? I'm sure that even if he looks into Noel and sees Russell Burroughs' shadow, he'll just ignore it. He's always been so foolish, with such narrow vision. Russell Burroughs, you really do think of everything. Oh, hello, Russell dear. Preparations for the raid look to be going smoothly. But about that brilliant girl we were talking about the other day, Jillian? Mind if I borrow her for a bit? I'll make it up to you, honest. Just indulge me one fabulous request. Wait, don't hang up! No requests for you. Ugh. What happened to me? Is this the train's last stop? Guess we took a full trip. How? How are you still alive? How could you defeat me when I've given up everything? I fell for my crusade, yet was it mistaken? Is my justice not enough to save Fugo? Ripper, it was not us that you should have fought to save the bomber. Then, who? Finally feel like listening, The mayor, Russell Burroughs. You must have had a chance to notice how Russell Burroughs uses all the devils and demons he wants, so that he can rule Laplace. So what if I noticed? You want me to take on a whole city alone? I already had my plate full with Fugo. There's no way I could make that choice. Ripper. Tell me, why? Were you able to make such a decisive choice? Even when a friend stands before you, you're going to push through her, seeking your revenge? And hell, that's how you would face her head on? How are you able to make such a choice? Perhaps it's because I chose revenge, knowing it would be my destruction. Because I am the mortal witch. The mortal witch? Okay. So, even with my whole body wrapped in steel justice, I was just a weakling. You want to join forces? We could use an ally. Still got some fight in you? No, I'm done. I lose. Go ahead. Kill me. Well, if you're not in my way, I'm not going to kill you. Hey, hang on. You've still got someone to crusade against. What? Wait, you don't mean... Let's defeat Russell Burroughs together. We have the same enemy. But... You threw away everything for justice, right? You... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I figured. We're not allowed to have allies. What? Don't touch Noel with those filthy hands. Caesar. Jillian. Noel, are you alright? It must have been awful being chased by someone like this. Jillian. See? There's nothing good about revenge. Something this violent doesn't suit you, Noel. And you understand that now, right? What the hell are you? Shut up. Caesar. Don't think you can... Ugh! Yeah. I mean, yeah. You... go. You're safe now, Noel. I've come to rescue you. The police have been chasing you, haven't they? But that's no reason to... My, Jillian, dear, you've gone a touch too far. Have you forgotten that I'm a police officer like dear Oscar there? You. But I remember what you said, Mr. Gino. Oscar was acting on his own, so I could take him out. I might have, and it does look like he lost, as expected. And since I've won as strong as you, Jillian, dear, I don't need this mad dog anymore. Nothing is ever easy, is it, dear Karen? Who in the world is this, person? My, how rude. Can you not tell that I'm a fabulous man? Crossdresser. I've never seen a real one before. Don't act like I'm something you'd see on the Nature Channel. And to be clear, I am no crossdresser. I'm simply fabulous. My, but aren't you rude? Anyway, Jillian, dear, this is the girl you're after, right? She is. So let's capture that devil for today. What? Well, as long as he's by your side, you'll keep going down a dark path. He's a parasite, and I'm exterminating him. If he's out of the picture, you'll think things over, right? Jillian, you've got it all wrong. No, Noel. Look at how beat up you are. You need to listen to me. Goodness, Jillian, you and Russell are both so taken with this girl. Oh well, I'll throw dear Karen into a nice cell, give him a nice roughing up, and have him executed. The laws of Lapis won't offer any protection for devils, you see. But it may prove a nice experiment to see how much it takes to kill a devil. You sure have climbed, Gino. But it's going to take more than that to... Never mind. I'm instantly going down. Keep quiet. Karen! As an officer, I'd love to arrest this girl, but... My contract says I can't hurt Mayor Burroughs, but it doesn't say I can't hurt his men. Please don't touch Noel. I know. It was just a little joke. Scowl like that and you'll be enjoying some early wrinkles. We can't hang around for long, not with both of your devils here. We're done here, so let's go. We have Karen. We don't need to be here anymore. What? Wait, Jillian! Please just listen to me. Take care, Noel. You should leave before someone calls the police on you. Jillian, you make no sense. Russell's terribly stubborn, so it'll take more than this devil to satisfy him. Say, Noel, dear, hanging with your devil might have numbed you to it, but if you keep picking fights with the Lapis police with authority, you may meet a terrible fate. Do you understand the meaning of what you're doing? I suggest you stop picking fights with Russell Burroughs. I'm so nice. I'll give you one last chance. No one's going to help you. Not adults, not the people. The law won't protect a criminal like you. Get it? You could be killed on the street, and it wouldn't even matter. But little Jillian wants you to live. So I'll let you go. Just this once. Now, don't make me hit a girl in the face. Toodles! I'd be grateful to Jillian. Jillian, wait! Listen to me! Don't take Karen away! Jillian! Oh no! Karen! He's gone! Well, so much for standing up to her face to face. Immediately lost. Caesar is too powerful. Another great season. Delightful. Anything after the credits? I betcha Ripper's not dead. That we're gonna be relying on him. Or because she just unlocked a power, now she can fight. One of the two. Ooh, after credits scene. Oh, it's totally Ripper, isn't it? I have no idea. Not coming today, huh? Said he'd come show his stupid face to this prisoner every day. Wait, this is Fugo! I forgot what his voice was. He die or something? Guess I shouldn't joke about my own brother like that. Something's happening up there. I can smell the danger. Is it you two? Noel Circetti and Karen. Yeah, it's Bomber. You want to join forces, Bomber? I totally didn't get your brother killed. Definitely. Absolutely. Great. Excellent. Another wonderful season. Episode, chapter, whatever you want to call it. It's technically season. So now we're Karenless, I suppose. So either, yeah, I bet either Noelle's gonna fight on her own now because she unlocked that fall form. Or Ripper's still alive and he's gonna help us. But I feel like they were trying to establish he's dead. I don't know. Kind of unclear. But yeah. Man, Noel, I really enjoy Noel, but it is a lot of reading. Oh my goodness. So, I hope you enjoyed, Noel Season 4 as much as I did. And I appreciate and thank you for, hanging out. I'll be streaming again on Friday, or at least that's the plan. Either Into the Pit, FNAF Into the Pit, or Kingdom Hearts 2. Probably Into the Pit. Kind of leaning Into the Pit. Mostly because I just want to know how the game goes. So that'll be fun, but chances it'll be KH2 or something else. We'll find out. Probably Into the Pit, though. But yeah, if you haven't already, feel free to follow me here, or Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. YouTube I upload VODs. Twitter and Instagram I post when I'm streaming, but also some art if you want to see that as well. Yeah, I say that I should really post some new art soon. It's just been very busy, unfortunately. But yeah, and I'm hoping October's halfway through. Just gotta get through these last few weeks, and then hopefully it'll die down and get a little bit easier soon. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want. I'm gonna keep the schedule saying 6:30 on time, but sometimes 6:30 is a little too early nowadays. Especially on Wednesdays, I think. But I'm gonna keep it at 6:30 because sometimes I can make that time. But you know, I know I started after 7 today, so I was a little late. But sometimes I can do that, and sometimes I can't. I feel a little bad, but yeah, like I said, it's just been super busy. But yeah. I will see you all again, hopefully on Friday, is the plan.